Encumbrance in D&D 5e doesn't really make sense. In the last video, we carried 5 times our strength scores in pounds, and our movement speed over a short distance, like in combat, did not significantly change. Although being heavily encumbered was challenging in other ways. So as promised in the first travel pace video, where I tried walking a full 24 miles in 8 hours, I am retesting normal travel pace while encumbered. Like right now, I'm already doing it. And that's not all, because after walking a few miles like this, I'm going to retest my movement speed, including being prone, dashing, jumping. Oh man, this might be really hard to get up. So some throwbacks from these previous videos, all to see if being encumbered starts to make any sense. And I really hope it does, because if not, we might have to do a part 3, and these walking videos take a lot of time and energy, but you can save a lot of time and energy with our sponsor, Describe. You travel by road for one day, setting out at dawn and following its winding path. You pass a fellow traveler, exchange words and directions, and go your separate ways. You stop twice for a meager meal and to rest your feet, but press on despite your weariness. Signage directs you to your destination, and as the sun dips behind the distant hills, you find your objective before you. That professionally written scene of box text and thousands more are available from Describe. So I just walked 2.8 miles in 1 hour. That is a little bit slower than the rules as written normal pace of 3 miles in 1 hour, and slower than my personal pace from the travel video where I walked 3.1. But now, with the help of Steven the animal, Grace couldn't be here because she's actually playing D&D tonight. What a nerd, right? We are going to see if my movement speed has actually been affected by repeating a bunch of these tests from the other videos. So, test number 1, normal walk. My 30-foot regular commoner human movement speed should be reduced to 20. Let's check it out.
Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's pretty solidly at 25. That's slower than last time. I don't know, I do feel more tired, so maybe that's actually having an impact. Test 2, I get to do my best impression of Grace World Destroyer, who only has a 25-foot movement speed and should only be able to walk 15 feet. Oh, I'm Grace. Stop building.
Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't know. This was a goofy one.
Yeah.
Okay, but now we're gonna actually try the prone crawl, which we skipped in the first movement video because there were a lot of bugs and stuff.
I'm getting covered in bugs.
So I should normally be able to crawl 15 feet if I have a 30-foot speed, but right now I should only be able to crawl 10 feet in 6 seconds. Let's check it out. This is actually really hard with all the weight right here.
All right, this is the true test right here. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Dude, that was tough. But I made it to 15. So far, being encumbered, still not really having much of an effect. But we are gonna try a highly requested one from the previous encumbrance video of standing up and then moving.
He's like a turtle that can't.
I feel like that right now.
Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Between 10 and 15? Easily the hardest one yet though. That was harder than just crawling. Oh, man. And now, one that I think might be even harder will be trying to repeat our jumps from the strength video, because apparently jumping isn't affected by being encumbered at all, but I'm gonna try to do the running long jump of moving 10 feet, and then I should be able to jump 10 feet since I have a strength of 10 based on our other tests.
Ready, set, go. Ooh, don't hurt yourself. Yeah.
I would not call that a successful jump. My feet definitely didn't make it to 10.
Yeah.
And I fell over. Like,
yeah.
That would not be useful at all.
I feel like the extra weight is throwing off your balance.
It totally is.
Yeah, dude.
It's like I'm encumbered or something.
Oh, snap.
If you had really cumbersome things on you. Like if I actually had that sword right now.
Dude, you would have cut yourself. You would have stabbed yourself.
You're right. I'm glad I didn't bring it. Anyway, yeah, we'll just give it a shot. Okay, I made it, but there's no way I'd be like effectively able to do anything right after that jump. Maybe doing all of these back to back is also making it harder. But that was the idea, doing these right after the walk.
In combat, you're doing multiple turns, so like
this is what the people have
each
wanted
round,
this whole time.
Back to back, yeah.
Okay, but now we're gonna test doing a dash. So with my 30-foot speed, I should, unencumbered, be able to go all the way to this end and back 60 feet in 6 seconds. But while encumbered, I should only be able to make it to 40. Math on screen. It'll make sense.
3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, dude. That was 45. Dashing also probably affected by being encumbered. Cool. I'm glad encumbrance is starting to make sense to some degree. And now the moment they've all been waiting for. I'm going to sprint as fast as I can, 180 feet, and then based on how long that takes, we are going to calculate my sprinting and then my actual walking speed while encumbered. Here we go.
Oh man, he's got the backwards hat. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So, much to my own surprise, that ended up being 11 seconds for that 180-foot run. Same time I managed to do it in unencumbered. So, after all, encumbrance didn't really affect the movement speed, but next time we're going to try another kind of movement speed that I know a lot of us have been looking forward to, climbing. So let us know in the comments what kinds of things we should try to climb, and give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and even consider maybe subscribing or joining Patreon, because your support is totally what makes these videos possible. Keep building. That's it.
Cut.